Hello, hello.
Hi, everybody. It's happy hour here.
It is happy hour.
Club Cancel.
Club Tansel going with the flow. And guess what? Guess what today is?
What's today?
Episode 30.
Episode 30.
30. Can you believe it?
No.
Asuke, asuke.
Wow. Here's to 30, 10,
I know.
20, 30.
Yeah. Ooh, that's sweet.
Oh, well, when you get it from the sun.
Well, dang, girl.
Some gas station
Weez
down
was
the
running
street.
late today. Weez was running late
I
today.
mean, hey, I was running late, but let me tell you, I just got my teeth cleaned and I got an A+ bill of health.
Well, not no more, girl. Now you're going to have a little alcohol.
I was cringing all the last few days about
Yeah.
going to the dentist and getting my teeth cleaned because
Yeah.
I hate it. I have teeth
They look good.
sensitivity.
Yeah, they look good, nice and white and bright.
And, doctor came in and said, looking good, hot mama.
Oh, you.
He goes, I mean
mama.
your teeth.
Oh, wow. Hot mama. You know what? You look like a mob boss mama.
It's got to be this vest.
It's so cute.
Look, let me tell you something. This
What is
vest,
it? Circa what? Circa what?
This vest is circa probably about 2020 or before.
Wow.
Yes.
Joey, were you born then?
No.
Okay. And so this is one of those things, like, I love it. But then, it went into the closet, but it was
Yeah.
something I love so much that I could just never
Yeah.
declutter with.
Yes.
Right?
It's great.
And
It's
so
great.
then today I'm like, you know what? I feel like
Yeah.
being my boss.
You're giving me mom
wife.
boss mom vibes, and you're giving me some Edie love, dude.
Right.
You're giving me
I
some
mean,
Edie love.
and I always loved it.
Yeah.
I loved it when I bought it back then. Guess where it's
Uh-huh.
from?
Where?
Express.
Shut up.
Yes.
Express yourself, girl.
Yes. Look, it has a little hood back here in case I
Wow.
get chilly.
In case you chilly.
Yeah.
Well, guess what? Speaking of hot moms, I read
Thank
this
you.
story.
Thank you.
Yes, you are. Called The Tyranny of Hot Mom. And it's actually a Wall Street Journal article. So it's true. It's Bible, right?
That's
Listen
Do-
to this.
spill the
Okay,
tea.
because this is so us, okay? Gone are the days of the 80s, 90s mom who was racing out the door, holding onto her kids, running out with tomato sauce stained shirts. And her clothes were out of style. She was a little frumpy.
Frumpo.
You know, mom meant back in those days, sexless, embarrassing, lame-o.
Lame-o,
Right?
yeah.
They didn't have good clothing, great haircuts, dancing, and most of all, granny panties all the time.
well,
Right? A little bit in the 80s,
I
90s,
mean,
right?
You know,
And
because they had the
changed.
mom jeans, so you didn't.
Absolutely.
There was no panty line. Back
Absolutely.
then.
And you know what else they talked about? They said, and I didn't do it yet, but we're going to do it like after the show. Maybe we'll even find it on YouTube and put it on our social. But we have to rewatch a 2003 episode of Saturday Night Live
With the mom
called
jeans.
Mom Jeans.
Ah.
Exactly, Mom Jeans. So the little tagline for that was like, give her something that says, I'm not a woman anymore. I'm a mom.
Well, I mean, I get it. The
Awesome.
mom jeans are back, but
Yes.
they're a different
Right.
style now. How
Yeah.
you wear them.
So it's interesting because the story was about a mom, like what happened to those days where, you could be a little bit more carefree. Now it's, it's about the fit, it's about the modern mom.
Right.
And, she has to look a certain way. So it talked a lot about when did it change? And I do think that when it changed, a lot of it, of course, I blame it always on this, but social media, right?
Yeah.
More pictures, more
The
videos.
influencers came
Right.
out. The moms.
Yeah.
I'm a mom over 40.
Absolutely.
Look like this. Dress like
Exactly.
this.
TikTok contest. Like,
Sure.
look at my mom. She's only 50.
What?
Yeah, they were telling me about that in this article.
Okay.
And so they were like, this explosion of staying young forever. What's wrong with that? Is really like messing with some people. Staying young, getting your Botox, getting your GLP-1s. People want to look good. And I'm like, what is wrong,
What's
with,
wrong
that?
with that?
There are some mamas who just want it to be simple.
I remember
Simple.
the moms back in the day. Before I was even a mom, they looked a little different.
Yeah.
I agree.
So you know what? We are in, as Taylor Swift would say, the
hot mom era.
Yes.
I would say yes to
So
that.
today, moms are cool. We wear cool belted French coats. We have wrinkle-free faces and shiny bouncy
I
hair.
don't have wrinkle feet.
And face. And we wear yoga outfits out. I do not.
Oh, yeah. Gotta love
so
the
we're
athleisure.
gorgeous and we're fashionable. Kids
I'm
are
fabulous.
now kids are now an accessory. It's not that they are like make you who you are. They're an accessory to who you are because you're a hot mama girl.
Wow.
I know.
I love that.
Right?
You know, I
Right?
have to agree.
Oh, and the other
Hot
thing
moms
that,
are everywhere.
Okay, so you know where else it said that it started from? The Kardashians. Mainly Kris with a K.
Kris Jenner.
She was a hot mom. Now she's a hot grandma. You know, she
is
got
a
her
hot
facelift,
grandma.
and it was like national.
Well, I mean, I
news.
would be a hot mom too if I had all
Yeah.
that
So
money.
what they were kind of coming at us hot moms were that modern moms have an endless to-do list, which is true.
Very
we do have
true.
an endless
Kids
to-do
do
list.
so much now.
right?
Like back then, kids just played
Right.
outside and that was it.
So, gone are the days of like gentle parenting. Well, we do gentle parent, but not as much, right? Like we're coming around, we're kind of getting back to, there's still no spanking anything like that.
Yeah,
Those days are gone.
They need
But-
to come back.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah. You know
They
what
need to
else?
come back.
You need to replace the screen time. And I know you do that. We do that with the grandkids
Oh,
all the
man,
time.
That's hard.
And you know what else us modern moms do?
What do we do?
We carry the entire mental health load for the family. We sure do.
Oh, that's
We
so
sure do.
true.
So, we have to go to the gym. We have to get our hair highlighted. We need the latest dermatology.
The dads aren't doing that?
No, they needs to catch up with us.
Wow.
Right? They need to keep up with fashion, which of course is not cheap. People tell us all the time, y'all look so good. You don't look your age, whatever that's supposed to be. And we're like, thank you. We wear cream. We put on lotion at
Wear
night.
cream.
My niece
We
is
wash
like-
our face
we
at
wash our
night.
face at night. We wear our teeth like my kids.
Our night
say my
guards.
night guard. Gigi, are you wearing your teeth right now? Yes, I'm wearing my night guard, not dentures.
Night guards.
So, you know what? You're a modern mom. You stand outside in the cold for soccer games. You make
Oh,
sure your
boy.
kid is fed nightly. These are things that the modern mom does. And so are they unattainable standards? Well, for some, I mean, if you don't want to go with the flow and go with the times, yeah, this is going to be complicated
Well,
for you.
I remember back in the day, even, when we were younger or in our teens, parents didn't go to games. They dropped you off and they picked you up later at the game. They didn't go cheer you on.
My family was a little bit
Oh,
different.
see,
My
now
dad
mine-
had to
well-
be the coach. My mom had to buy the
Oh,
sodas.
no.
You know what I mean? Like we were a very athletic family at
Oh,
that
gotcha.
point in our life. That's why we like sports and stuff.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I just
Yeah.
remember go, we'll pick you up later.
Yeah.
This boom
You know,
bah.
and I also talked about the pictures
different now.
Of photos, right? With filters and things
Sure,
like that.
yeah.
Like even though we are just us right now, and you know what? You and I are not so bad about filters. What we are bad about is, let me see the picture. How do we look, right?
Well, of course.
Of course. I mean, who wouldn't?
There's nothing wrong with that.
Who wouldn't? I mean, didn't we make them take another Polaroid when they needed to take another Polaroid when our eyes were
I mean,
crossed?
when you had those cameras,
Oh,
you took a bunch of the different of
Right?
the same pose because you needed to make sure one of them was
right?
good.
I know. So,
Wow. Yeah.
Now, conversely, okay, there is a site for all of these
Skippity-doo.
moms still stuck in the 80s and 90s who are rejecting this hot mom tyranny, this modern day mom.
Okay, there's
it's
a
called,
site?
I went to it. It's called scarymoms.com. And they are like wearing like their jeans don't match their sweater
Oh, I've seen
like
that
this,
website
yeah.
somewhere.
I mean, it was cool. It was funny, and they're just like, we're not going to change, and you know what? That's okay. You don't have to change, but then stop comparing yourselves to how good we look. Oh my god! Last night
my
I was,
gosh.
of course, I went to Sunnyside, and I won at bingo. Whoop whoop.
Okay.
And I made some new friends as I always do. I was like, how do
Always.
you make these new friends? How do you start talking about menopause right away? I mean, we just do our generation.
Pause. Walk into the room.
Yeah, Judy, Joey, what's
Joey
wrong
knows
with
it
me
now.
today? I know.
You're
Well, anyways, I met
chittery,
this girl,
chattery.
and Ralph was right next to me, and I was just talking to her, and she goes, "You are so pretty," and I was like,
Wow.
"So, oh my god!" And then I went like this to Ralph.
You see that?
And he said, I know my wife is very beautiful, but I go, there are no buts in this conversation. Okay. So, yeah. So, how about that? Hot
That's
moms?
funny that you got that compliment because my husband just told me the other day, Yeah, so I was walking around at the courthouse, blah, blah, blah. And some girl clerk, whatever, said, "Oh my God, you look so sharp today."
Wow. Did she say sharp or sharp?
He's telling me, and I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
You
Wow.
look fine.
He wants you to know he got it going on.
I guess.
He wants to be the hot
The
tyranny
hot
dad,
He thinks,
right?
Well, I think he thinks he's the hot mob boss of me,
Yeah.
but he ain't.
He ain't, girl. No, he
Shoot.
isn't. So guess what? We're gonna post this story.
That's
You've got to
right.
read. It is such a good read.
Good
and you
read.
kind of, you know what? No matter who you are, but you figure out right away who you are. And yes, we are on the hot mom era.
We hope to be.
We hope-
right? We hope to be.
Okay,
I'm
not
I'm
hoping.
trying to be.
I am not hoping.
I'm trying to be
I'm there.
humble.
No, I mean, I am very proud of the work that I put into myself. Okay? All right?
All
So,
right, wait.
all right.
Stay tuned because guess what?
What's next?
Protein.
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 Oh, protein.
Not protein. Protein. It's not just for the gym bros and hoes no
Oh,
more.
she a hoe no mo.
Protein is for everybody, people.
All
We're going
right.
to talk about it, and we're going to give you an
Okay.
easy way to figure out how much protein
Absolutely.
you're taking
Because she is the hot mom who likes to talk about nutrition. So we going to be back, right?
Cheers.
Hello.
Hi, and we are back, these two hot moms in front of you.
We're not no tyranny.
Yeah. Hey, so listen, real quick for the next segment, you want to stay tuned because a few months ago we did What the Tech?
What the tech?
And today is What the Tech Update 2.0 on them damn Waymo cars.
Waymo? Is it
Yes.
bad news?
Well, tell you got to stay tuned.
Okay, I'm
homie.
gonna stay tuned,
You
girl.
got to stay tuned.
I'll be right back when I
Hey,
come back.
And then we're going to dish the tea on Este Bad Bunny and the short folks.
I'm mad at him, girl. I'm
Stay
mad
tuned.
at him. Yeah.
But right now, protein.
Okay,
It's not
protein.
just for bros and hoes that go to the gym no more, okay?
It ain't?
It's not.
Are you a bro or a hoe
I'm
at the gym?
I'm not one of those that carry the jugs of water around. I
Oh, right,
know
with
that.
a 2-liter.
Yes, I mean, although the water is important. All right, so we Tricia and I did an article where there was a from Vogue,
Vogue.
right? Followed a girl on protein and
Yes.
what happened to her body from the first 10 days that she started. Just the protein is mega hit right now, and everybody wants to do it. Every
Superfood.
the superfood, right?
Yeah.
And I think it all started with the popularity of the shots, the GLP-1 shots, because we know with the shots comes the decreased appetite, the weight loss, but then the muscle loss comes, right? And so I think, the popularity of protein has kind of come into play because, with getting older, our bodies tend to go through muscle loss, especially if we're not working those muscles.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes.
Were you the type of mom who made protein shakes for Sebastian when he was little? You pureed his food and did all of that? And I'm not making fun of it, but I just think that this whole get fit protein has actually been around longer than we thought. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because toddler shakes, right? They're
Right.
all over the place and stuff.
I didn't do toddler shakes.
you did- you
I
did
did
the
do meal
puree,
prep
right?
though.
Yeah.
I did do the meal prep
Didn't you
and fresh
puree?
vegetables
Yes.
and stuff
so,
like that.
I mean, he's great. He's
Yeah.
good looking kid and
Yeah.
he's got good genes.
But
But
you didn't like any of that anymore.
I
dang
know,
it.
girl. Nothing green. So, okay.
So I think so. The protein is so important right now, and we followed a girl who went on a high protein diet and how her skin and body changed.
10 days.
Yeah, 10 days. All right. So the protein now is at the top of the food pyramid
know.
and no longer the small part
Right, at
of
the
the
bottom.
bottom.
Yeah.
So it's kind of flipped upside down. All right. So this girl went through 10 days of protein,
Yes.
day 1 through 5. So she started kind of doing her own research. She figured out that protein, how essential it was, helps us age gracefully, it repairs muscle tissue, the regeneration of our muscle, and importantly, it helps our bodies to stay satiated. Like, so when we're having the protein, we don't need to have those midday snacks. And whoever thinks that they have to have 6 meals a day with snacks in between, that's not true.
No. But you know what else it helps? I just have to add this because, this
Yes.
is my thing. Hormone balance.
Hormone
I read
balance.
that. So
Yes.
having, enough protein, which should be 1 gram of protein per body weight. I read
Correct.
that. So
and I think with the hormone part, every time you put a morsel of food in your mouth, it spikes your hormone levels, your cortisol. So anytime you go for that snack, that's going to mess with your hormones right there. We don't need all those snacks. We eat when we're hungry. We're supposed to eat when our stomach growls, not, oh, it's 1 o'clock. I got to have a snack. Right. So we got to get that out of our
And
head.
so even if you are on the GLP-1s and you're not hungry, you do need to make yourself eat some
need to
protein,
eat the
because that's
protein.
where the
Yes.
elasticity and
Yes.
what was that fancy word you said a minute ago?
It keeps our bodies satiated.
Satiated.
Helps us keep ourselves full. All right.
Okay.
So we do 1 gram of protein per body weight.
Okay.
All right. So we followed her. Her name's Daisy Jones, and this is what happened. The first week she started with 2 eggs, some toast, blah, 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 whatever.
Buttery,
Butter
whole grain toast.
Yes. Okay. Well, although I'm going to talk to you a little bit about how to figure out how much protein you're eating. 2 eggs is only 14 grams of protein. That's not even enough protein. But anyway, I digress. We're going to keep going. She ate chicken upon chicken upon chicken in various ways. And, once she started getting tired of that, enter day 5.
Yeah. So day 5 through 10, she was like, I have to do something. I can't eat eggs anymore. I cannot just eat
Chicken. Right, she was
rubber
done with
chicken, right?
chicken.
She was being very basic, like sprinkling it with herbs and like, no flavor whatsoever.
Hey, jerk chicken. She did mention
Yeah, she
chicken.
did. So she looked up some other recipes. She started to do salmon, but she still stuck to chicken majority of the time. But she looked at different recipes and she
Right.
was like, Asian chicken and Tahiti chicken and all Polynesian chicken, all these different chickens. And then she noticed, okay, I'm not hungry as much.
I'm not hungry.
I don't feel so full. I have energy. I don't want to just take a nap here. This part she said I can't always agree with. I don't even need to eat my gummy bears later at night. Like the gummy bear candy. I love gummy bears. All kinds.
Well, yeah. I mean, those are just little sweet habits that we have.
I could see her, visually see her in this story where she's changing it and making her recipes and she's talking about the different chickens that she made. And then lo and behold, it was day 10. And she said, you know what? I can do this. I can do this all the time. It doesn't have to be so basic.
Right.
And so I think that's the thing that I think, in moderation, if you need to add some oil or things like that, I
Sure,
know
of
you're going to
course,
talk
when
about
you're
that.
cooking, right.
But you don't have to not only starve yourself, but you don't have to be so basic.
Right.
Getting healthier.
Put in
eating the
some
right
lean
food.
ground meat.
There
Put
you
in
go.
Some lean ground turkey. Ground
exactly.
meat. So much to make with ground meat.
Yes.
Ground turkey, ground
Yes.
beef, and
Now,
fish.
I
if you
liked
like
the whole
fish.
egg thing. I just think that I worry about my cholesterol with eggs.
That's enter the egg whites.
Okay.
Right. So
Yeah.
you want to use the eggs, and we're going to talk real quick about
Okay.
how to know how much protein you're taking in at whatever you're eating. But if you're going to do the eggs for the protein, you can buy the separate carton of egg whites.
Okay.
So let's say you use 2 eggs, but you want more protein than the 14 grams. We really should be getting at least 20 to 30 grams of protein in the morning, and that's hard.
Yeah.
Add the egg whites.
Okay.
Make yourself a frittata in the morning. Those are
Okay.
little egg bites, things like that.
Okay.
But don't skimp on the protein. It can be high calorie, but it'll keep you fuller longer. Okay.
But if the egg was the protein, is the egg white still considered
The
protein?
egg white still has the protein.
So are you going to
You're-
add some kind of meat, some kind of chicken?
You can.
or like what are you
Well,
saying?
the
Don't-
protein is coming from the egg whites. You're losing the
Okay.
the calories are coming from the fat content in the yolk.
in the yolk.
And
Okay.
the cholesterol is coming from the yolk, but you're still
Okay.
getting the protein from the egg whites.
Okay, so make yourself have 3 or 4 if you
Sure.
need to, right?
Yes,
The
absolutely.
egg whites.
Yes, and add your
Okay.
veggies and all that
Throw
other
in
good
some
stuff.
spinach.
Throw in a couple of pieces of chicken if you need
Yeah.
to. Yeah, in the morning.
Okay.
Yes. All right. So here is the easiest way. This is for men and women
Okay.
to
Hot men and women.
Yes, hot moms. This is the way to an easy protein to calorie ratio to tell if your food source is hitting the protein or not.
Okay.
Okay. So, however many grams of protein are in what you're eating, say a can of tuna or an egg, and I'm going to start with the egg, for example, you're going to add a 0 to that. So if the egg has 7 grams of protein, put a 70 there.
Okay.
Okay. Now you're going to take that 70 for the protein and you're going to ask, how many calories does it have?
Okay.
The egg has 70 calories.
Ooh.
Okay.
Okay.
If the protein amount is equal to or greater than the amount of calories, that is a protein dense food, and you want to eat it.
Okay.
Okay. Here's another example. Can of tuna, 28 grams of protein.
280 calories.
No. So we're going to add a 0 to that. So 280 for the protein.
Oh, for the protein. I
Right.
thought you said it was for the calories.
No.
My bad.
You put the 0 on the amount of protein.
Okay.
A can of tuna has 138 calories.
Okay.
So 280 in the protein is greater than 138 calories. It is protein dense.
Okay.
That you want to eat that because it's going to make you full. Okay, but you can
Hate
do this
tuna.
same thing with a can of chicken.
Okay.
The can of chicken, you drain it. It's going to be very similar. Look at the protein.
Like chicken of the sea?
Like chicken. No, not chicken of the seafood. All right. Here's another one.
Okay.
Peanut butter. Do you think it has a lot of protein, Joey?
Yes.
You think it's good? Okay. Peanut butter. Okay. 4 grams of, you're going to do the math.
Yep.
4 grams of protein per spoonful.
Okay.
40.
40. Okay. So we're going to put 40 there.
Okay.
It's 100 calories
Oh
per
my God.
tablespoon or per spoonful.
No, that's bad.
That is bad
That is
because
so
it is
bad, 'cause
way less
right.
than the 100 calories.
Right.
That is a myth. It is not a protein-rich food, and it's
Wow.
very high in calorie.
No.
I love peanut butter too, and I can eat it out
Wow.
of the jar.
Wow, I had no idea.
Yes.
And then you eat it in the celery, so you think you're kind of like saving or something. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Tuna doesn't like tuna. Trish doesn't like tuna, but a can of chicken, you can make a chicken salad.
Yeah.
6 ounces of protein per serving, so that's 660.
Uh-huh.
No, wait.
That's 6 ounces.
6 ounces per serving. So it has 26 grams of protein.
Right.
So put a 0.
260.
210 calories.
So it's good. It's
So
dense.
it's way over the protein.
But
It's dense.
is that just plain Jane tuna?
No, you want to add
so I
stuff.
can add a little bit of
We're just talking
mustard
about
and
the
like-
protein,
okay,
right?
okay.
You want to eat that to get your protein count
Okay.
in.
See, that's me with the
Yes.
story, right? Like plain Jane, that's how you have to eat.
No, you
these,
do
but
not
you
have
don't,
to. Dude,
right?
I ate, so like I had a tuna pack, a salmon pack. It looks like those tuna packs, but it's salmon.
Okay.
I put in Dijon mustard, a little bit of mayo, some dill, blah, blah, blah. Ate it with a couple of crackers. Delicious. And it had like 20 something grams of protein in it. Okay. So little things like that, make those changes. Be careful with protein powders. A lot of people say, oh, I can't get enough protein. I'm just going to have a protein shake. They have a lot of additives, a lot of aspartame, a lot of those sweeteners. Be careful with the protein shakes. They're a good way to add protein. However, make sure you read the ingredients, that they're as simple as can be.
Thank you, Health Teachers Science 101.
We're going
No,
to
seriously, this was cool.
bulk up with muscle. Muscle. Woo! Yes. We're going to.
Right, Arnold.
All right. We're going to be a gym. Oh, and row. No more.
No more. All right, so
Okay.
come back.
Get your protein. When we come back, it's Tech 2.0. What the Tech 2.0? And
the
what's
tech?
going on with Bad Bunny and
I'm
short
a
people?
little upset. I
right.
know. Come on, we'll be right back.
Be right
Stay
back.
tuned.
Stay tuned, people.
¿Quieres lo mismo que ayer? Dime pa' dónde vamos después de la playa. Si nos sacamos, yo traigo la toalla.
Después de la Playa is the name of that song.
I'm a little hurt with him right now.
24 days till Super Bowl.
Super Bowl, el halftime show.
The halftime show, because we don't even know who's going to Super Bowl. We know it ain't the Cowboys. That's all we know.
We know it ain't the Steelers.
Oh, we know it ain't the Steelers. All right. The countdown is on.
Okay.
All right.
What the tech?
Are you too short for the halftime show?
Clearly I am, per Benito.
I am too short to go and apply to be on the halftime show. Listen, chiquita mamacitas, if you're below 5'7", don't even get your ass on the field. You know
I
why?
wouldn't even want to go. I wouldn't want to be on the 50-yard line.
All right. All right. So recent media buzz after a height requirement is connected to the Bad Bunny show. Here's the real tea. I got it for you right here.
Okay, because remember,
don't get your little chorecitos.
families.
Don't get your chorecitos in a wad.
And my baby sis, Weezy, who's shorter than me, sent me in. She's like, I don't think Bad Bunny loves you, Marisa.
Well, listen.
What? Okay, tell me.
Here's the real tea. All right. So the requirement is 5'7" to 6 feet tall for the field cast. Okay? So let's get it straight. What's the field cast, you ask?
Yes, I do.
The field cast, these are the people on the field moving props, forming shapes, all for camera angles. So those are the people that
I don't want to do that anyway.
Yes,
Okay.
but they have to be a certain height
Yeah.
so that
Right, the
it,
props
it
are in-
looks right on the
right.
field and the camera angles.
That
okay,
is- okay.
So it's not that Benito
Performers.
doesn't want us hot mamacitas
know.
on the field.
Mira.
It has nothing to do with
Okay.
it. It's just
Thank
the
you for the
cameraman.
clarification.
You heard it here
Benito,
first.
Benito,
okay.
you are forgiven.
So, Mamacita Choricitas, you can all go babaloo and dance, just
Babaloo.
not with the field cast.
Which we didn't want to be anyway.
I mean, I'm going
Right.
to Mamacita my butt off in the living room.
Hey,
That's what I'm going to do.
what the tech?
2.0.
Tell me.
Waymo. Get
What
this.
happened with the Waymo fame?
So a few months ago in Austin, or no, we talked about on this
Yes.
show the Waymos, the robotic, the robo taxis. They're in Austin, San Francisco, Phoenix.
And we talked about Edna going in one. And
yeah,
she
we
told us
posted
how
a film. She
comfortable
loves
is.
it.
Yeah.
Doesn't smell. You don't have to have conversation with
Right.
anybody. All right. So we have a few updates that are quite significant and I thought worthy of sharing.
Ooh, share please.
All right.
Sunny and share.
Recently, yes, I'm going to Sunny and share with you right now. Recent incidents close to home in Austin where Waymos are illegally passing school buses and violating. It's not funny,
Oh
Jerry.
my gosh.
And violating the traffic laws on several occasions in Austin ISD.
Wow.
Right. So when the arm comes down, the stop sign, everybody in front of the bus and behind the bus has to stop.
Oh, and it
the
can't
Waymo.
sense it. Right. You can't sense it.
So yeah, so the Waymo is just keeps on
You know,
driving.
it hits the lady with the jacket on. or
I mean, that is no
oh
no
my God,
joke.
that is not good.
No, so that's not good.
Oh my
so
Waymo.
I think like Austin ISD is trying to file lawsuit. They've tried to like update, plug them in,
Yeah.
update the programs. Incidents are still happening. Other incidents.
Okay.
This one was in Austin. A woman claimed. Now I don't know. I didn't do the exact research on it. Woman claimed she was trapped inside one of the Waymos, headed on the wrong direction in a thoroughfare.
Oh,
can you imagine how
wow.
scary that is?
Yes.
And in San Francisco, a beloved cat got run over. Okay, Waymo, you got some splaining to do.
You got some explaining. Well, has it launched here yet?
Funny you should ask.
I didn't even set that up.
Funny you should ask.
Okay.
In San Antonio, people, get ready. Waymo has officially been introduced into San Antonio. You may have seen them. They currently have drivers right now because
Okay.
they are the ones that go out in the field and do all of the mapping and
Okay.
turn on. There's some laser thing that they shoot out for testing and deployment called the LiDAR system. Anyway, so right now it's in the process of mapping. There have been some Waymos seen without drivers right now, but right now they have been seen all over town. I think on the most common routes, downtown, Quarry, things like that, direct routes. So it's coming.
Wow.
And so we're about to be driverless, like an Uber, call it with an app.
You know what?
I don't know.
Has it
do we think?
received official city approval?
Not the
Waymo.
mayor, who is the director of transportation
For the state?
for the city.
Oh.
Or I don't know, but
Yeah.
yes,
Thems.
they're coming. It's coming.
You know,
It's coming
because-
this year in 2026. We don't have a set date, but it's already been introduced.
Wow.
Yeah.
But I bet somebody's going to try to hold it up if this continues to happen. You know, these kind of
Well,
stranger
and of
dangers.
course, Waymo's comeback is, the incidences are so
Rare.
much smaller than could ever have been predicted compared to regular human drivers.
Sure.
So
Wow.
that's interesting. Waymo 2.0.
Okay.
what
Well,
tech-
Waymo 2.0. Hey, we watched a show together. We would text each other. We didn't watch it together, but we were texting
Right.
each other. Netflix.
stream it.
His
and hers.
Wow. Shocker ending.
Wowza.
I mean, you kind of don't see it coming. I had a little bit of a premonition, but then it faded because it wasn't going down that road. But then it happened, and I was like, no.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I did read the audio. I listened to the audiobook. It is by an author named Alice Feeney, who does phenomenal psychological thrillers in the audio world realm. She has great readers. I love it. So I did the book a long time ago and was excited to see that His and Hers came out. But I've listened to so many books since then that I forgot how it
forgot how it ended.
How it ended.
Yeah.
Holy smokes! All we
Yeah.
can say without giving a
Yep.
spoiler is watch it.
You got to watch it. It was like
You'll
dun,
binge
dun,
it.
dun.
Yes, I mean
Yeah.
it was all a buzz in the hallway at work on
And
Monday.
you want to know what else is good about it? The main actor, Ben Affleck's brother from The Accountant. I don't even know his name, but he's
Hottie
good looking.
McHottie?
Hottie McHottie.
I mean,
He's a hot dude.
he is yum.
Yeah.
Hot Daddy Express.
Yeah,
There.
and he gets it on in the truck. I was like,
It's pretty spicy.
yeah, it was spicy.
It's pretty spicy,
Yeah.
I must say.
So-
definitely that is a stream.
Okay.
Get it going.
Okay.
ASAP.
So we're gonna post our stories online, and I did send Marisa another story, but we didn't read it yet. It's how to recover from caring too much, and I really am. I think
Okay.
this is about me a lot in so many ways, and it's about fawning. Some people think that fawners are ass kissers, but other people know that they are smart, generous, successful, funny, and beautiful.
Okay.
So, but I mean, it did hit as I was reading it, and I was like, okay, I got to stop because I'm going to focus on these other two things. But
Next
I'm
segment,
able
or
to,
next
yeah,
episode.
yeah. So I think we'll bring that back. And if you guys have any recommendations, because there's so many stories right now and such good reads, lots
Very
of
good.
quick
Yeah.
reads. We want to hear from you. So, hey, happy 30th
Happy
episode
30th
anniversary.
episode. Cheers
Yeah.
to us and to
Joey,
Joey.
come over here really quick. I want y'all to know that Joey took our last week's episode to heart. And why
Yes.
don't you tell them what you did, Joey?
I decluttered.
Yes!
Just like what we talked about, and I cleaned that drawer in my bed.
Oh, wow. Did you put all them tidy whities?
He folded his tidy whities and everything. He wanted to go get the mesh net that you have.
Donated some.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's ready to go to
nice.
Goodwill.
Wow.
We have
Well,
a Goodwill donation station by our office.
he decluttered his
Yeah.
drawer,
She feels so
decluttered.
good. Like a
Very good.
I'm
right?
gonna keep going.
Yeah.
All right. It's addicting to
Yeah.
be to declutter.
Yeah. So see, we're really giving you some good free advice
Hey,
here.
and guess what else he's gonna do? And
What
what you're
else
gonna
he's gonna
do?
do?
Y'all
What?
can go get your protein in.
Oh, sure. Yeah. Yeah. At the zero, Joe.
Add the 0 to the protein. Protein is muscle. Bueno,
Right.
people.
Guess
Cheers.
what? January's almost over.
Peace,
So we'll see you.
love, and bubbles.
Woo! See y'all later. See ya.